Welcome to the first ever.
Yeah, new segment here on the show, or a new show entirely.
Yeah, new show entirely, really. New little episode for every week. Gonna do a little draft, me and Josh, draft duel, you could call it, but we're gonna call it on the clock, because we're gonna make it every 2 minutes. We have to make a pick. In all, there will be 10 picks, so each of us will have 5. We're gonna, I guess, on air, we'll find a creative way of how we're gonna decide who gets first pick. But
Super. Oh yeah. Very creative way of choosing our topic today. We're gonna draw out of a hat.
yeah, huge. We have probably like 10 or 15 topics in there. From sports, anything to animals.
Yeah, it's pretty random. We'll just
Yeah.
see what we get, and you'll kind of figure it out as we go. We'll just alternate making picks, figure out who has the best team here.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the honors here. Ooh,
Sick.
let's go. Bet.
All right, what do we got, Rich?
We got the best WWE team from the 4 major pro sports. So that's going to be a fun draft.
All right, so we're building a 5-man team of anyone from any sport other than WWE.
Yes. No, from the 4 major sports. So
Okay.
basketball, hockey, golf, or not golf. Basketball, hockey, soccer. Is that it? And what's the 4th? Football?
No, it's NHL, NBA, MLB, NFL. Hockey, basketball, football, baseball.
Oh, okay.
All right. The North American 4 major sports. Sorry, Fran.
Yeah. All right. How are we going to decide about the first pick here? Is what, you got any quarters on you or something? Flip a coin for the boys?
Yeah, here, let me see what I can find.
All right, you call her here midair. While she's in the air.
Found ourselves a nickel.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Wow. All right, so as they do in the NFL, we got tails here, the beaver, and heads here is Queenie's head for now. Jeez, probably someone new here soon. If I win the coin toss, then I pick if I or you go first. Okay. Tails. Heads. Don't know where I can show it, but that's
It
what
is
it was.
heads, eh? So I get to pick if I go first or second.
Yeah, Rich wins the coin toss.
I'm going to go second. I
Gonna
don't
make me
really
kick
know
it
who
off
to
here?
pick, So,
See what the vibes are. Let me feel it out, you mean?
yeah, I'm not
Okay.
really sure who I'm taking, but I have an overall idea.
Okay. And wait. We should, they have to be currently playing right now.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to start it off then, I guess. Or no, I got 2 minutes on the clock here to think.
Yeah, but see, the name of the game here is you want people that are big, I feel. But
It is the WWE. Like, these are usually complete muscle heads. But they got to have some entertainment value, too. All right, I got my pick here.
all right, let's hear it.
First ever pick in any sort of made-up draft that we've ever done is going to the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid.
Embiid,
The
okay.
Cameroonian, I don't know, they'll figure out a name for him, but that guy's an absolute monster, and I feel like he could easily just slide into the big man role.
He's a maniac too, so I feel like he'd be a well-represented guy out there in the WWE.
He doesn't mind wearing a mask. He's done that before. He's been there, done that. He's like 7'2", gotta be like maybe 300 pounds. I don't know. Get a background check on my guy here.
I have an even better pick here for mine.
For your big guy?
I think not really a big guy, but
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead. 7 foot.
I'm going Alejandro Kirk. Feel like he could mess it up out there. Not really sure what type of moves he'd be doing, but he gives me Rey Mysterio vibes. So
That's an excellent pick. I could totally see him as like the Macho Libre type guy.
yeah,
Big time. I was thinking of I had another little small Hispanic guy in mind from the MLB. We'll see if I All right, so I'm on the clock now.
Yes, sir.
What kind of outfit do you think Kirk would be rocking here in the ring?
Very colorful, I would think.
Yeah. Eh?
No shirt.
And he'd have a very fitting, like, entering the arena song, too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know.
Big time.
Alejandro.
Okay. I'm sticking with the big guns here. I need someone who's scary looking. There's no position scarier in sports. Well, I don't know if this is true at all. But I'm going with an NFL lineman just attacking the quarterback. Or maybe he defends the quarterback. I'm not even sure if he's offense or defense. That's bad. But
He's defense, I think.
rocking with Khalil Mack, offensive linebacker. This guy gets after you. He's absolutely huge, too.
He protects the QB, then, if he's offensive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Thank you for the correction. 6'3", 250. These are some heavy boys, and he can move. He could pick you up and fire you out the window right now.
I'm not even scared. Good pick, though. He would be good for the WWE, but I'm going with a completely different role. This guy will mash Khalil Mack's face and probably just laugh about it. I'm going with Tom Wilson in the NHL, so...
Tommy Wilson. He's he fits that pretty boy WWE role of like...
He's like a CM Punk out there to just mash people.
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, damn. I guess there's not like a cookie cutter WWE fighter.
No, sir. It's all made up anyway.
Yeah. That's a good pick. I was curious to see where the NHLers were going to fit in here. They're kind of, they don't really fit that mold.
There is some of them. There's still some NHLers in my head that I would take for sure.
All right, since I'm on the clock, I'm going to go with one that I already had thought up. He should match up with Alejandro Kirk pretty well. His name is Jose Altuve.
Sick,
Little fire ant, some weird unitard leaping off the top rope. Could see him just screaming at people in the ring. He'd be a god.
It'd be a good pick, yeah. I like just because Altuve is the GOAT, but damn. I'm struggling for my next pick. Like, I don't really know who I'd want to throw into the ring. I'm trying to go basketball, but no one's really... There's one guy, Draymond Green. I'm taking Draymond Green, because I feel like he'd fit the vibe well with my team over there with Tom and Alejandro. So, welcome to the squad, Draymond. Two picks left for the boys here. Josh had the first pick, so he should have the better team than me, but I don't know.
I definitely have the advantage. I can see my team having some sick plays right now. Like, Mac and Embiid could both just, like, throw Altuve around and stuff. Like, you need some diversity there to get real creative in the ring. But now I need... Khalil Mack's my answer for Draymond Green. And Embiid... Who else? You have Kirk, and who's the other guy?
Tom Wilson.
Tom Wilson. Okay, I need someone who can match up with Tom Wilson, and then Embiid can just be the difference maker. Ryan Reeves is too much of just like a normal fighter. I couldn't see him really being a WWE guy. He's almost too tough for that. NHL. I guess it doesn't really have to be.
Josh is struggling. Not sure what his timer is saying. We need to get a timer for the next one, but
yeah, we'll have a live one. Okay, this guy's huge too, and he's not pretty. Aaron Judge, absolute mammoth of a man. He's got the power to back it up. I don't know if he can scrap, but he can play baseball and mash dingers. So, him with a chair. swinging the chair. There's no
I have
power.
I have his kryptonite already. I was already thinking it about before you took that pick. I was like, oh, I'm taking this guy. But now the Judge is in the mix. I'm taking Mike Trout, the GOAT. He's super strong. He's like Superman power, I would assume. So rip to all your guys now.
No way, Mike Trout can. He'd maybe like actually wrestle, but in WWE there's no rules. Mike Trout's too all-American boy.
They don't even throw punches in WWE. They'll get close to your face, but you need to know how to wrestle. You think Aaron Judge can throw punches?
I think he can swing a chair. He's my like prop guy.
You don't think Mike Trout can swing a chair? Swing a baseball bat?
Okay, but who's gonna match up with Embiid right now?
Wilson, man.
Tom Wilson against Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Tom Wilson versus Khalil Mack? There's no shot.
No need. I forget who else is on my team, but
Alejandro
I think they'd all
Kirk,
match you. Oh,
5'9". I'm thinking Altuve would lose for sure, but we'll soak that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I think I got the rest of my bases covered.
Wilson can beat most of your team, single-handed.
Wilson can beat most of the NHL. Of the NHL.
Yeah, and he can beat definitely this Khalil Mack dude who's can't even protect Justin Fields. So like, what is it? I don't know what you're saying.
Tom Wilson, what are we working with here?
212 pounds.
6'4", 212.
Yeah.
So he's a
What's
big
Embiid?
boy.
What's Embiid?
Embiid 7 feet 280.
Size don't matter. Tom Wilson kill Chara.
Why'd you want to know how big Embiid is?
I just
Size
needed
doesn't matter.
to know. Well, needs to line up.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right, I guess.
And it doesn't line up. He's 7 foot 280.
Yeah, but doesn't matter if Tom Wilson can still kick his ass.
I don't know.
My team is just gonna grill yours. All in all, like Kirk is sitting on Altuve. Altuve can't move, so
yeah.
Judge and Trout are going off, and we already know how that one ends. We've seen it about 8 seasons now, and I forget about the rest of the team. Do I still need to make one more? Do you have an extra player than me?
Yeah, I just picked, and now you get to pick again. I'm pretty sure. I have Khalil Mack, Joel Embiid, Jose Altuve, and Aaron Judge.
I have Kirk, Wilson,
Trout.
Who was the other player that I took?
I think you're up.
Jeez.
Or no, because I just picked Judge and you just picked Trout. He must be just such a good pick then. Just an absolute afterthought. This guy gets cut after his first season for just not raking the big bucks.
Well, I was thinking about your shit team, and I was just like, well, how am I going to make mine even worse? So that's what happened. But I'm trying to think of who I took. Who did I take?
I don't know. I need to think about my next pick here.
Well, I don't, all right, I'm just going to fucking pick the god.
Well, now I need someone to bring it home. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be the captain of this team and just really lead the charge. But I'm going to go with size again.
I got mine.
Me too. Taco Fall.
Weak. You're just going all size. These guys are twigs. My guy might be a twig coming up. You don't know.
He's still 310 pounds. There's a lot there.
Yeah.
7'6".
In stupidness. The guy's just going to lead himself into Trout's fist.
Do you
KO
see
for
the
life.
size of this guy's hand?
Rip Taco Fall. Trout's got you.
This guy doesn't even need to close his hand. He could just slap and literally end Mike Trout's entire career.
It don't matter when you're lasting 3 seconds in the ring. Knockout punch. Rip.
How can he reach him? There's no getting up there when they don't punch in WWE wrestling.
Well, they don't.
Exactly. So he's not getting knockout one punch. He can sit on whoever's on your team. He can sit on Alejandro Kirk on top of Jose Altuve while playing patty cake with Mike Trout and knock his ass
if you want to use 2 of your guys to take Kirk, that's fucking unreal.
I'm saying that he can take Kirk, who's taking my guy while taking Trout.
My guys know that, okay, if Taco Fall's this big, he kind of looks like the biggest tree in the world. Stupid as fuck. But if he wants to sit on Alejandro Kirk all day while he's on top of Tuve, 2v1, we'll take that all day.
Well, it helps that you can't remember who your other player is to get them in the arena for the fight. We got an extra guy out here right now.
If you can pause this and, like... I'm taking my last pick here now. Like, fuck you.
What you got?
I need to figure out who I took, though, is like the main thing, because then I don't want to take someone twice. Oh.
Kirk, Trout, Tom Wilson, and...
Did I take a basketball player?
You said you were trying to think of one, but you couldn't really figure it out. And I just thought of a player who's still on the table that definitely should have been selected for sure, as much as I hate to admit it. Biggest MLB players 2022 when size doesn't matter. Rich been telling himself that his whole life.
Ooh, I just got a guy that will fucking murder your whole team without even stepping into the ring. If we can get an actual size on him.
Here?
Oh, I'm gonna have to research him.
He ain't no Judge.
Younger than Judge. He's way more spry. He's 6'5", 225. So I also think Chara could take 2v1 now that I have the last
Chara
pick in the draft.
is
I can
a big
air
dog.
out all the picks. And he's one of the how do I say it, like best fitness in the NHL. So he dummies the chin ups.
Yeah, his height would match up pretty good against 6'7" Aaron Judge.
He would kill Judge. Matter of fact, so
that's why we have Embiid.
Yeah, but if I knew my pick, I'd be fine.
It's all just part of being a GM.
I feel like I just didn't take it. I think I got skipped. Josh's team might be
that's not true. That crossed my mind earlier, and I was just not going to bring it up in case that is what happened.
I think I might have got skipped. Because I took Kirk, then I went Wilson, and then who did I go with?
He must be just such an afterthought.
I bet it's the best pick in the draft, probably. That's why you forgot about it. That's why you're not bringing it up. You're like, oh, this guy's just going to forget his best pick. What an idiot. But I'm going to remember. But I might not.
Oh, I think it was Johnny Gaudreau. Yeah. Yeah, I think you took Johnny Gaudreau.
It would help if you could say it right.
The feedback from the thing is messing with me when I'm talking because I'm trying to listen to myself.
Yeah, it actually is quite fucking annoying. Not gonna lie there. I think you took Bo Bichette.
Took
I'm
Montreal Canadiens head coach Martin St. Louis.
I really need to figure out who I took. I could have took Vladdy. He'd be fucking
Vladdy
unreal.
would be a good. I'll give you the last 2 picks here. You can take back-to-backs.
All right,
And then whenever I'm editing it, if there is someone else, then like yeah. But if not, then we'll
Joel
just give you the last 2.
Embiid is getting silenced by Anita Basketball. Player, so. Pascal Siakam, I think.
Pascal, his fellow countryman. Yeah, I think he's also from Cameroon.
I don't know my basketball is the thing. I don't know their heights and stuff. Oh,
Pascal's
this
pretty
guy,
tall,
this
but-
guy has to be huge. Definitely can't say his name right. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Giannis.
So we're taking Giannis and Chara, last 2 picks.
Giannis and Chara. Okay, Giannis is a good pick.
And Chara is an even better pick.
Before you said I'm not sure if I'm gonna know how to pronounce his name. I thought you were gonna say LeBron James because I was thinking he'd be a nasty pick. That guy's just an absolute fridge. But yeah, Giannis, he's like a young LeBron fridge.
Yeah, my team's pretty sick, man. Would murder yours.
I took a bad pick without Tuve. He's more just like for the fans, you know, like a little firecracker to just get in there and mix it up. He would lose to Kirk for sure. But Tom Wilson was a brutal pick, and Mike Trout was a brutal pick too.
Why is Tom Wilson a brutal pick? It's the WWE. What does
he's-
Tom Wilson do? Gets people fired up about fighting. He does one thing and everyone talks about him and shit. So we're fucking golden. My team's going to be the most talked about, never loses WWE team in history. Goated.
There's like one guy in your team that speaks English. He's going to get no media coverage at all. It's what, like Mike Trout?
What?
Giannis can't speak English. Kirk can't speak English.
Kirk can speak English.
Let's go Booyahs. Let's go Booyahs.
Is
I
that
wrestle
English?
into it.
Is that English?
Yeah, it's some form of
There
English.
you go. Point proven.
Well,
Greatest
trying to speak English is
WWE
still
team
speaking
in
English.
all time. I hate this fucking thing.
Here,
in
I'll
my
turn it
red.
up.
Like, we don't need to be dude. It's actually fucking me in the ass. But Kirk, he can handle all 5 of them if he wants. But then I have 4 other mutants that can take the job on. So I'm pretty well sold on my team right now.
All right, I think we both have pretty good teams here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna say that my team is way, way, way better than yours. Up until the very last 2 picks that you made there, because you just forgot to take your pick at some point along the way, or we're gonna find out that your team is actually more shit than it actually is.
I would say that this guy just skipped me. He's trying to get ahead of me. Because Kirk was my first pick, right?
Yeah, Kirk. Yes,
And then I took
Alejandro,
Wilson.
That 5'8" little short midget was your first pick, as a matter of fact.
Has more weight, and the fans love him. So, yeah, if you didn't take Altuve, you'd probably have a better team than me. But now that you have Altuve, that I just cements my team in GOAT history.
Well, I thought I was like really just gonna walk all over you, so I was like, oh, I'll throw him a bone here with like my second or third pick,
Because that's what a winner would do. That's what a winner would do.
But
I
yeah,
gave you
Altuve's
first
not a
pick
good
and
pick.
still creamed your ass. Kirk's a GOAT.
Kirk's brutal. No way. I could honestly see Altuve taking down Alejandro Kirk. He's so
Altuve's like
they're like the
5'1".
same height, right?
I think Kirk might have 2 inches on Altuve.
Is Altuve 5'6" and
I
Kirk
think-
5'8"? Okay, so Altuve is probably gonna lose, but Embiid's not gonna lose. Judge is not gonna lose to Trout. Like Taco will beat whoever.
Judge and Trout would be a lot closer than you're saying that is. You're just like, oh, he's never gonna lose. But you've never been in a fight before. You don't know shit about the reach. You're saying like Taco Fall this second. Bullshit. Sure, Taco Fall can hold you out a bit longer. Don't matter when he's getting 5 knuckles in his face. It's all about the
I
the
could
attitude.
just see his long legs just wrapping around a guy. He's not going anywhere. Like,
Yeah, but the long legs are probably easier to get out of. Easier to tighten up, easier to, or not tighten up, to get out of, like pinch them out. He probably can get a lot more pain into him with those long legs. Especially if I'm sending out Kirk to do like some greasy shit, he can probably walk right underneath his legs, like get him running around doing some fuck shit. He pops an ankle.
yeah, there's definitely
know.
mobility questions with Taco Fall, but if it's a 5v5 like Royal Rumble, there's nowheres to run here.
It's a tag team, I would say.
Is it a tag team?
2v2, and then they...
Okay.
You have 3 on
2v2
the
tag
bench.
team? Well, I don't even know that much about like actual WWE either. I can't say I'm a fan. But I still like my team's odds. I don't really know what more we can argue about here.
His team's shit.
We
That's
might
all
have
you can
to
say.
chalk it up here to everyone else back home.
Brutal team.
So the final rosters will go down the line here. It's Kirk and Altuve, Mike Trout and Aaron Judge. Then it's Giannis and Joel Embiid. And who's your Chara and Taco Fall. And then there's one more here, or did I get them all?
I think that's 5.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's all 5 of them. Oh, I got Wilson and... Did you say Tom Wilson?
I thought I said Wilson.
Okay. If you didn't say Wilson, then I have Wilson because he's like the star of my show. So.
We'll get pen and paper for the next time around, so we can keep track of what we got here a little better and the timers and all that.
But I feel like Josh skipped my pick, so that might have to come into discussion for the next game. I might get automatic first pick or something, but like, I think he was cheating.
That's fine.
Rat.
This will be interesting to edit to see if the team's completely changed than what we thought they were right now.
My team's so good. No matter what, I don't care if I actually took Goudreau as my second pick. Like, my team would still beat his
I'm
ass.
happy with my team. I think it was a good draft.
Go vote for Team Richie on the Insta Live and TikTok stories.
Guys, don't kid yourself. All right, he can't see you. He's not going to know.
I can see it.
Yeah, he can see and he's going to know. Just pick the better team.
This team's shit.
Embiid,
Judge is a joke, people.
Taco.
Are you actually a Blue Jays fan if you're voting for
7
Judge?
feet,
Are you
6'7".
actually a Blue Jays fan, people?
I apologize for Altuve. Like, don't get me wrong, that was a bad pick. But other than that,
Terrible pick.
it's GG's.
Kirk.
Richie said that size doesn't matter, and then I pick a small guy, and then he picks big guys, and he's like, size does matter. And then he says that you can hit guys, and then you can't hit guys, and it don't matter. And the reach
Well,
doesn't
in
matter.
the WWE, like, it's all a story, eh? So, like, you know that they actually don't punch each other. It's all fake.
Yeah.
Is what I was trying to say there. But if you were trying to
But, like, we're matching them up to, like,
he
fight
was
each
trying to
other.
go like, oh, they're gonna fucking be out there trying to take each other's lives. Then obviously I'm gonna say, oh, size kind of does matter. But in the real WWE, does size actually matter? No, because I can write into the books that Vince McMahon can go kick the shit out of Big Show, who's like fucking 20 feet tall. So does it matter? No.
And what the hell are we drafting for if it just gets decided by someone else who wins anyways?
Because I'm the
This
winner.
is bullshit.
You're wasting my fucking time, honestly. I should have just stayed in my fucking room live streaming. Because way cooler than this, coming out here and drafting fucking players. It's a joke. Come back next week for this guy to lose
Watch us do it
once
again.
He's never going to win.
Well, I'm 1-0, so it's all good. We'll see who gets the belt and the IG polls.
I already got it. Doesn't matter.
All right. Thanks for watching. Rich just is walking off the set. I don't even know if that camera's on, but hope you enjoyed. We'll get another one going. We'll maybe grab some guests on, get some additional participants in the drafts. Let us know if you liked it. Let us know what you want us to add into the hat there. We got loads of topics in there, but if you want us to draft about a certain something, let us know. Alejandro Kirk from MVP, if you heard that from Rich in the background. See you later, boys.